are 7 collaborative apps that we feel support student learning and student collaboration.
Dotstorming is an online bulletin board where teachers and students can post text, image, and video links. They can also vote for their favorite posts and use the chat feature. Dotstorming can facilitate meaningful learning in many ways. One way would be if students were having a class debate and they could be on debate teams and propose arguments for their stance, and their classmates could vote on the top arguments and give reasons why in the text. Mindomo is an app that allows students to make mind maps and Gantt charts. With a paid version, students can collaborate in real time. Otherwise, they could share an account and work asynchronously. One way to use Mindomo for meaningful learning is students could write the main ideas for a presentation and supporting details in the mind map format, and they can also include images and links to videos. If they'd like, they could even use Mindomo to present. And if they're working together in this presentation, they could keep track of their tasks and their progress using a Gantt chart from Mindomo. With a certain subscription, instructors can also assign tasks through Mindomo and monitor student progress and group progress. Creately is similar to Mindomo in that students can create mind maps. However, Creately also provides many templates that students can use for other types of designs, such as Venn diagrams and process diagrams. It also allows for synchronous work for up to 3 people with the free version. There are several ways that Creately can promote meaningful learning. For example, in a history class, students could work together on teams to reconstruct a timeline for a certain period of time based on their readings and lectures. Another idea might be to have students identify a problem in their community and then do a web quest looking for possible solutions, and they could contribute that to some sort of diagram that fits their ideas and even include images and video. These diagrams could then be presented or published to a website.
Padlet is an online bulletin board where teachers and learners can collaborate by posting text, video, audio files, links, and images to a shared site relating to a single topic. Multiple people can be working on a Padlet wall at the same time, which makes it ideal for collaboration. All items posted to a Padlet are viewable by everyone who has access to the wall. The site is free to use, but free accounts are limited to the creation of only 4 walls. Having learners create a mind map with Padlet is a great way to support meaningful learning. Students can add text, images, videos, or audio files to represent what they've learned. The power of the mind map is in the connection the students create between the artifacts posted on the Padlet wall. Mind maps with Padlet can be used for collaborative brainstorming, group discussion, planning before writing, note-taking, organizing ideas, and summarizing concepts. This learning task will keep the students actively engaged with the lesson topic. Flipgrid is a response system that allows students to explain or show their learning using video. It then takes these responses and places them in a grid for easy viewing and access by the teacher and other students. Flipgrid is a social learning application that facilitates video discussions between learners and the instructor. To use this app, the teacher poses a question or a statement, and then the students respond in video. The students are able to respond to the prompt and to each other to create a string of discussions. The creation of a debate forum using Flipgrid can actively engage students in a meaningful learning experience. In this activity, a topic with 2 distinct sides is studied and discussed in class. After this, the teacher poses a question on Flipgrid for the students to debate. Before posting their video, students must carefully plan their responses. This activity requires students to consider the background and context of the issue, explain their points in detail, consider relationships, make connections, and offer an alternative idea or way of thinking.
ClassKick is a tool founded to support high-quality teacher feedback. It can also be used to support collaboration between students.
ClassKick allows the teacher to input an assignment with a variety of tools, then assigned to a roster of students. Students then complete the assignment from anywhere, as the teacher can see students working on their device in real time. The teacher can give feedback directly on the student assignment, as well as allow students to comment and give feedback to each other. In order to support collaboration with ClassKick, students can help each other. Students can raise their hand for help within the app, signaling where assistance is needed. Then, students can support their peers with feedback or support, whether in person or in a virtual school environment. This supports student learning and understanding, and is also a great way to practice working with others. Pages is Apple's version of Google Docs or Microsoft Word. It is a word processing app, but stands out with its templates and collaboration features. There are a variety of high quality and unique templates, such as a picture book, flyers, and more. Students can also add each other within the app to be able to collaborate and work together on the same document. The picture book template is one of my favorite for students and is accessible for both younger and older grades. The template has everything students need to make a high quality book. It can also be published as an ebook to share out with others. The collaboration feature allows students to work together on the same book template from their own iPad, even in a virtual school environment. Out of the 7 apps we looked at, ClassKick seemed to be the least successful for supporting collaboration. The feedback is anonymous, and you really need to know who your team is if you're going to collaborate. It is also commenting and feedback based instead of actually working on the project together, and it's also teacher initiated instead of student initiated. We felt that Pages was the best to support collaboration. Students can be equal partners with each being able to be on the same assignment. There's also a variety of tools, so there's a lot of things they can create. And there's also a variety of outputs, so they can export it as an ebook or host it on the web or print it out. So there's a lot of options, and it's a really great tool to support collaboration.